Okay, in this video, we're going to go over geometry point rotation for 90, 180, and 270 degrees. In this particular video, we're only going over counterclockwise about the origin, and I'll show you what I mean by that. And so there's a good reference. So if your point is x comma y and you have a 90-degree rotation, again, counterclockwise about the origin, your new point would be negative y comma x. Likewise, if you have a 180-degree rotation, again, counterclockwise about the origin, your new point would be negative x comma negative y. And the last one is 270 degrees, again, counterclockwise about the origin, your new point would be y comma negative x. And I'll show you what I mean by all three of them. So, for example, if your original point is 3 comma 2 and you want a 90-degree rotation counterclockwise about the origin, so what we could do is take our origin, we could draw a line like this, and we get our new point. So we're saying 3 comma 2. If we have a 90-degree rotation counterclockwise about the origin, your new point, it flips. So the y value is now your x value, and you change the sign. So this y value was 2, we're going to get negative 2. And then the x value is now the y value. So we had a 3 here, that's going to be your y value. And so if we were to connect this dot, and so now we have 90 degrees. So that's how it gets its name. So we're going 90 degrees counterclockwise. So a clock goes like this. Counterclockwise goes the opposite direction. So we're going this way. Now we're going to do a 180-degree rotation. So our point is 3 comma 2. Now it says all we have to do is just change the sign. If it's positive 3, you'll make it negative 3. And if it's a positive 2, you'll make it a negative 2. And again, counterclockwise about the origin. So if I go from the origin, I connect to the original one, and I connect to the new one, we see we have 180 degrees. So from this point, we're going counterclockwise 180 degrees. And then the last one is 270-degree rotation. So it says x comma y. Now we have y comma negative x. So our y value becomes our x value. So our y value here was 2. Now the x value here is 2. And then the y value, the new y value, we said negative x. So here we had a 3. Now your new y value will be negative 3. And likewise, we can draw a similar kind of figure. So again, origin to the point and origin to the new point. So going from here to here is 90 degrees. From here to all the way here would be 180 degrees. And that's how you get 270 degrees. So we have a problem. It says we have a triangle. The original triangle, x value is 2 comma 2, y value 8 comma 2, z value 4 comma 8. And you want to rotate it 270 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. So from the last slide, we saw that the original one is x comma y. And if you have 270 degrees counterclockwise about the origin, your new values will be y comma negative x. And so let's do each one. So x, we have 2 comma 2. Now we're going to get this y value was 2, so we're going to put it in front, 2 comma. The x value was also 2, but it says to put negative x, so we'll put negative 2. Then we're going to do the y value, same thing. So the y value here is 2. We're going to change that to our x value, so 2 comma. The x value was 8. We're going to make that into our y value, and we'll flip the sign, so negative 8. And then the last one is z. So our y value was 8, that's going to be our x value, so 8, comma, and the new y value is negative x. Our x value was 4, so we'll say negative 4. And now we can do a quick sketch. And for this one, we might as well graph the original one too and the new one. So we have right 2, up 2, we can put a little dot. The other one is right 8, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up 2, put a little dot. Then we have right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going up 8, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going right 4, up 8. And we will connect the dot because it says a triangle has the point. So we know it's a triangle, so we're going to connect the dots, and connect the dots. Then we're going to do the new one. The new one says right 2, down 2. So right 2, down 2. 1, 2. We put a dot. The other one is right 2, down 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can put a dot right here. And the last one is right 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put a dot. And we just need to connect the dots. So that's pretty much it for this problem.